Friday. For today's activity, we are going to be talking about how you can start some seeds at home. So I will be sharing some ideas of some DIY upcycled pots that you can make out of things from your recycling bin, and also some ideas of some things from your pantry or kitchen that you can use as some seeds.
You can use things like milk jugs, juice cartons, any kind of plastic food container. And you can use things like egg cartons or yogurt cups to start your seeds in and then transplant the plants later into bigger containers.
Alright, so toilet paper rolls are really great for seed starting. So what I like to do first is cut maybe like an inch off the top with some scissors, and then take a marker and find about halfway, so about here, and then draw a circle around the whole thing. Okay? And then you're gonna take scissors and we're gonna make 4 cuts around the sides, about as equally distant as you can. So cut up to that center line, do a little twist, cut, twist, cut, twist. So you should have 4 slits, and then you just fold them in like that. And then if you want, you can take a little piece of tape, tape it down, and then you want to put these in a like little Tupperware or a little plastic container, because some water and soil may come out of the bottom. So we can also use newspaper to make a pot to start seeds. So you just need 1 sheet of newspaper that's folded over like this, and then you want it sitting as if you were actually reading it, so the long edge this way. You can take any kind of jar that you have. You're gonna put it on the paper and leave like about an inch or so of the jar hanging off the edge of the paper. And then you're gonna take your paper and roll it around the jar. And then you're gonna take this and stuff it inside the jar, like that. And then you can kind of hold the edge and pull the jar out. And then you can just push this in further. And then you have a little pot. I also recommend putting this in a plastic container. All right, and we can also use like any kind of juice carton or milk carton. This is definitely adults only, so I would draw a line about around where you want the cut to be made. And then with your scissors, it can be a little tricky, but you want to kind of pinch the corner with the scissors so that you can make the first cut, and then that makes it easier to get the scissors in. All right, so we have this, and then the last thing you need to do is cut off the corners on the bottom. This is so that water can drain through.
If you don't have a packet of seeds, that's totally fine. You could use dried beans or dried seeds or seeds from some fruits or vegetables.
All right, once our pots are ready to go, we can use a marker to label them. So these are bean seeds. And I'm also gonna write the date. We can take some potting mix, which you can get at like Home Depot or Lowe's. It's not too expensive, and it's a good investment so that you can grow stuff with your kids at home. Okay, so fill it up. Take your seed, my bean seed, and you're gonna dig it into that soil and cover it up. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Okay, then we're going to add our water. And now it just needs to go in a sunny window.